Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to another episode of Survival Run. We're back here and Feed the Beast, and we are going to the nether in this episode. So in the previous episode we made a bunch of awesome dark steel armor, dark helm, plate, leggings and boots, and we also made the awesome pick. But we want to empower them and give them better upgrades and so on. So now we have to get what is it at Ender.io upgrade. So to get the upgrades we need to use these blank upgrades, and to use them we need to upgrade them with various items, but we need to first get empowered on here before we can do anything else. Okay. So to make these vibrant crystals we need vibrant alloy, and to get this we need to make energetic alloy, and to make this we need glowstone. So we need to head to the nether today and go find us some glowstone. Also, I think I messed up in a previous episode. I did say that Ender.io empowered that the fifth level can only apply to certain things, but it can actually be applied to any dark steel item. It seems it was previous version of a mod that could only have certain levels of empower depending on the item itself. Yes, and we are running much slower because we have normal armor. We are not able to do the monk mod anymore. Okay, so I'm looking for a place to make the portal. I'm thinking right about here. What about here? Okay, let's use this. So I'm going to make a normal MineCraft portal, nothing fancy. Oops. Oh, did I have enough? Interesting. Oh, and this drill breaks obsidian, by the way, so it's awesome. Let's drop them and pick them up, then it goes into a bag. Okay, and lighting a portal, and let's head to the nether. Ooh. That's not good. That's not nice. Okay, I'm going to come back and bring a stack or two of cobblestone with me so that we can get to our stuff. I don't know why that happened. So I'm going to encase our portal and see what we can do. Okay, just came through. Yes, we are not in a very good spot. Luckily we have monk mod. Okay, we just hope there's no dangerous creatures nearby. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just quickly enclose the portal so that if a ghast spawns that it doesn't get us, and then we can make our way down to where we died. So that's at least possible. So I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, so we've enclosed the portal, so that's a nice portal room. And what I wanted to do is say back when we died, when you get here, always make a new waypoint and call it portal, because you might, or will most probably, get lost in here. So that's always a good idea to have that with you. Okay, so now we need to get the lava to stop, and then we can go down so that we can go get our stuff. We can throw this away. Okay, unfortunately, lava takes a while to dissipate. We're not far though. So let's see. Can we not maybe make a staircase down right here? This might work. Okay, let me see if I can get our way back, and then I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, finally got here. So there's a massive gap between where we spawned and this area, so I had to come down, look for a spot here to get. So just in case you guys are playing with Tinker's Construct, you want these blue ores and those yellow ones. That's cobalt and aurite, and they are awesome for tools of Tinker's Construct. They are, if you combine it, you get manulin, and that's the best strength and best durability that you can get. Anyway, okay, so we are here for glowstone. So over there's glowstone, and I remember where we spawned. There's also some glowstone. See, I wanted to come down here, and nope. Went down, more down, and that also didn't work. And here's a aurite. The cobalt is the blue ones. That also going to nothingness. I remember seeing some glowstone right there. It's not a lot, but I think it will help us start. So we only need to start. That's all we need to do. Let's go mine. Okay, remember we have fortune now, so that's cool. So at least we're getting a little bit more. Nice, and we need to get our enchanting on. We need to get feather falling our boots, so that it doesn't happen again, where we fall ourselves to smithereens. Mining 50 from that view. Nice. Okay, these we also want for a later project. These glowy stuff, nether draconium ore. Fortune also works on them. Ooh, there's a few here. Nice. So definitely mine this when you get the chance. Of course, this helps down the line a bunch. And you don't have to come looking for this. Okay. And also I'm going to grab a few nether quartz quickly, and then I'll bring you back once we're back at base. Okay, so all in all, quite a good haul. So we have some of that, we have some of this, and this is the most important. Also got block of quartz over there, so we can use this in crafting, or we can sagmill it. And we can get our quartz back, so that's kind of cool. So for now I'm going to leave it as blocks, because we might use it. But now the important thing, now we need to make some of those awesome empowered crystals, but unfortunately we'll only get one, and we want to how's this already empowered 3? Oh, we found it. Is I remember now. Empowered 3 possible upgrades. Oh, it has direct, so if you hit somebody or something, you get it into your inventory immediately. Powered 4 travel. Fortune, is there a repair? Enchant. Mending. Ooh, it needs a nether star or an experience rod. Okay, we can do that. Energetic alloy again. That way it will repair itself. So let's put this one on. Solarium is gold and slow sand. We should go get that in there as well. Okay, but our problem stays that we have a problem with a lack of EnderPearls, right? There is a solution. What I'm looking for, gold. We put it into this, and it will give us wait for it. Wait, there we go. Energetic alloy. So with this, we can combine with EnderPearls. Just be careful. If this is in furnace mode and you put the EnderPearl here, it makes EnderPearl dust, and you do not want that. So just make sure it's in alloys only mode, then it doesn't do anything. Especially if you put it in first like that. Okay, done and dusted. Awesome. We have that pool. Now we combine it with that. And we have empowered 4. Then you sneak right click and it's activated. No. Activate this upgrade. Oh, just right clicking, sorry. Now it's activated. Took 4 levels of my XP. So now sneak and right click. Now you can do various upgrades with it. So you can add normal upgrades. All these upgrades. Let's go to the upgrades. Add upgrades. Excuse me. Now you can add these upgrades. So anvil, it can take a anvil. Right, yes. Dark seal anvil. And excuse me. So it needs a previous level before you can get the next ones. This is separate, and then this is empowered 2, empowered 3. So what did we empower? Oh, a chest plate. No, I don't want it there. I wanted to. Come on. Well, okay, that's just then. It seems I can't remove it. So let's charge it up. At least when it's charged, it will at least, it says 50% damage absorbed by power. So that's kind of cool. But I wanted to empower on pick. I don't know. Ah. Goodness gracious. Anyway, so now we need excuse me, a bunch more EnderPearls. So there's 2 ways. We can either go and kill a bunch of Endermen, which is the long and boring part because now we have to wait for nighttime, hope a few Endermen spawn, and then go kill them and hope it drops an EnderPearl. But at least with the Ender, this sword, it does win. It increases skull and EnderPearl drops, so this is kind of cool. But there's an easier way, a bit more work at the beginning, but a lot more easy in the long run. So that is something to do with actual additions. So actual addition has a tool called a leaf blower. So if you go to the actual additions booklet, it says can blow away tall grass flowers and other stuff around you when you hold right click. There is an advanced leaf blower which works like the basic one, except that it operates much faster and also breaks leaves. So this one uses ignoric crystals, piston, advanced coil and a flint. The advanced one just uses diamantine crystals. So we are going to do that. So let's see what do we need for that. So we need 2 diamantines, normal gold, redstone, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that might be it. Yes, that might be it. So we need one of those. We need a couple of Glowstone. We have a lot of that. We need some of those. We need another 1 redstone, which we need to keep separate, and then we need 1 iron. And I'm doing the whole crafting thing again on cam. Sorry guys. Here we go. Make a piston. Easy. Ooh, we need blocks. Piston. Gotcha. Now we need to make you. Oh, we need the black one. So at least it goes quick. And now we need gold nuggets. Oh wait, it goes into mining backpack. Interesting. And I think that's it. Here we go. Put you there. Put you there. Okay, so the reason for this is you can go one by one and break grass blocks. Just want to check the sound. I'm not sure how loud it is for you guys, but for me it's quite loud for some reason. Okay, so you can break... Why did I break that so quickly? Is it because of my... Huh, it's because I'm not using the tool. I thought it doesn't affect... Interesting. Okay, but... So if you kill the grass, you get various drops. Okay. If you look at EnderPearls, you see where to get them from. They drop from enderlillies. Enderlillies drop these too. So enderlillies you can get from found in dungeon. Oh well, doesn't show that. So you can get enderlillies from breaking grass. Okay, but going around with your hand, breaking each one, it just doesn't work for me. So use this thing, which makes a bunch of noise. Break all the grass around you, and leaves, for that matter. You can see what it drops. If you're playing on a server, just remember to pick up all the items, otherwise you're going to lag the server quite a bit. And there we found a lily. So this lily you can plant on grass, or on it works better if you use it to plant it, or if you plant it on endstone. Then it grows much quicker. So let me run around, get a couple more lilies, and I'll bring you back once I have gathered a few. Okay, I'm back and I found 6 ender lilies. And I also found another village way in this direction. Let me show you guys. Way over here. No, that's where we started. This is where I found... No, wait, that's where we were. This is where we found the village. So I ran around here gathering some grass, etc. And while we were at it, I found another skeleton at night, because this took me about 2 MineCraft days. And so I thought, let me do the next thing. Dodge a skeleton's arrows 5 times in a row without getting hit. So it's quite easy without the armor. Then you just run circles around the skeleton while it's trying to shoot you, and within a few seconds you get that achievement. And the bonus you get is you run 80% faster. Step assist doesn't work. Let me show you. So we have to jump. Okay. So, but the biggest awesome thing, 80% faster. Look how quick I run now. This is super quick. So I'll only use the armor one when we have that. There is an upgrade actually. Speed upgrade. So I'm not sure how much it gives you, but increase movement speed. So we'll see what happens when we get there. To craft this, you need to have speed potion and obviously vibrant alloy, which we do not have. Oof, we're too quick. So, but I did find a few items extra. Another sword, energized gear, so I got the enchantment already, or not enchantment, advancement or whatever you want to call it. Got a few actual addition stuff, so that's cool. Oh, and I got this upgrade for dark steel. It adds more explosive power to the pickaxe, damaging surrounding blocks while mining. Powered explosive dark steel pickaxe. So we'll test this out once we have that on our pickaxe. Okay, let me just quickly clear my inventory, 1 second. Okay, let's plant them. So as I said, this works on normal dirt as well, but you can plant them on dirt, but it works better on endstone. So unfortunately we don't have endstone. So in the next episode we are going to work towards getting endstone, so without going to the end. So I just want to mention as well, there is an easier way to get these seeds than using the leaf blower. There is a horn of a wild if you use Britannia, and there's a horn of a wild that you can use. Okay, this thing, unfortunately you need to use mana to get the seeds, etc. So it's quite a lengthy process. It's much easier making the leaf blower. So with Britannia you have to set up flowers to generate mana, then get mana, then you make the flower, and then also you can make a ring of magnetization. This one. So this thing pulls all items that if you blow the horn, it breaks. Everything pulls to you. So you don't have to run around looking for the items. So that's the way I usually do it. But I was thinking, let's do it a little bit different in this season. So I did it with the leaf blower. So we got 6. You have a small chance if once it's grown, you right click it and it will give you an enderpearl, and there's a small chance that it will give you another lily seed. The thing is, do not, I repeat, do not use a watering can on it. It will revert back. In place of normal crops that grows, if you have a enderlily that's grown and you water it, it will revert back to its normal state. So just leave it alone. You can't force it. I think computers, there was one mod in a previous version of a game that you could make it grow. I think it was XNet or something with XNet, if I remember correctly, but I never played around with that, so unfortunately I'm not sure, I'm not certain. So yes, also if you want to, I don't think I mentioned this in a previous episode, if you want to see me out, if you want to see how to build a XP farm like my skeleton spawner over there, let me know and I'll make a quickie or a short episode for that, or a mini, not a quickie, sorry, a mini. Usually my instructional videos is called minis. So, but this is how we get ender lilies. So I'm going to prepare for next episode where we're going to try and get endstone without going to the end. So I'm not going to show you guys now, otherwise it'll spoil it, so you'll unfortunately have to wait for the next episode. But for now, thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers!